Hi everyone, it's Miss Library back with Mr. B, the book bunny. B, say hello to everyone. Say hello. All right everyone, get on your magic carpet. B, get on your magic carpet. Go on your magic carpet. There you go. Okay. All right, are you guys ready for our adventure today? Good. Put your sheep eyeballs in. What? Put your shepherd ears on. Oh, now I can see and hear, Miss Library. Put your wolf mouth in. Okay, zip that up. Don't scare me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Are you ready for our adventure? Put your seatbelt on. Click. Now, we are going back in time, which can be a little dangerous, but are you ready to do it? I think we're brave enough. Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Hold on, everybody! Woo! Whoa! Oh, whew. Okay, not a great landing, but that's all right. Oh, it's grass. Just wipe it off. It's good. Okay. Oh, hey, look over there. I see a shepherd tending his sheep. Huh. We don't have shepherds these days, do we? I don't think we need them. I guess just farmers tend sheep. But back in the older day, back in history, there used to be people that watched the sheep, and we called them shepherds, right? They would make sure that they were safe and that animals didn't get to them, like wolf maybe, and they would take care of them. And the story we're reading today is about a shepherd. It's actually about the boy who cried, wolf. This story is an old story, if you can believe that. It's retold by B.J. Hennessy and illustrated by Boris Kulikov. There once, oh, wait a minute, before I start, I have to show you something. Look at that, see that? Pretty sure that's where Queen Library lives. See, there's a castle in there. Queen Library must be in there reading with that, remember that terrible dragon who ended up not being so terrible after all? I bet they're reading a book together right now. Pretty sure. Okay, let's read the book. There was once a shepherd. There he is. I'm so bored, he thought. All day long, all I do is watch sheep. And all the sheep do is eat. Not only that, all they say is, ba, ba, boring. Munch, 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 ba, answer the sheep. See the baby sheep? Nothing ever happens here. None of my friends come to play. I am the most bored boy in the whole world, thought the shepherd. Munch, 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 bah, answered the sheep. Now, look what's happening here. Do you see the boy? Yeah. What's he doing? Where's his finger? Don't do that. That's just yuck. Ew. And I guess he doesn't have shoes because his feet are kind of dirty. I wonder if sheep ever get bored, he thought. He decided to teach the sheep some tricks. Look at that funny looking bird. He expected the sheep would be happy to learn something new, but none of them seemed interested. Munch, munch, munch. Bah. What I need is just a little excitement, said the shepherd. Well, what would be exciting? What would be... I know, he said. The shepherd boy jumped up from under his tree in the pasture and ran all the way into town yelling, "Wolf, wolf, wolf, there's a wolf after my sheep." Now, you see a wolf in there? Is he telling the truth? And all the townsfolk came running as fast as they could to help the shepherd boy protect his sheep. They looked everywhere for the wolf. Can you help them? They looked over in the pasture. No wolf. They looked on the hill. No wolf. They looked over in the forest. No wolf. You see a wolf? No wolf. Look at all the people looking for the wolf. There's a knight and a baseball player together. Huh. They're all looking. And what's the boy thinking? One of the shepherd boy's friends stayed with him for the rest of the day to make sure the wolf was really gone. That was a fun afternoon, thought the shepherd boy. There he is, playing with his friend. Looks like they're playing not leap frog, but leap sheep. They're jumping over each other. But the next day, munch, 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 bah! Life in the pasture was back to boring. That's a big fly he's got on his nose, huh? So, the shepherd boy jumped up from under his tree in the pasture and ran into town, this time yelling, "Wolves! Wolves! Wolves! There are 2 wolves after my sheep!" You see any wolves there? Uh-oh. He's not telling the truth, is he? And just like the day before, everyone came running lickety-split to help the shepherd boy protect his sheep. And just like the day before, they looked everywhere for the wolves. Can you help? Let's see. No wolves in the pasture. No wolves on the hill. No wolves in the forest. Do you see any wolves? Nope. But look at the shoes. Whoops, there's that knight. Right there, see him? And is that a genie? That's a lot of different shoes. Interesting town. Yeah, they must have run away, the shepherd explained. One of the boy's friends stayed with him for the rest of the day, this time to see if there really was a wolf. That was another fine afternoon, thought the shepherd boy, after his friend had left. The next day, just when the shepherd boy was beginning to get bored again, he heard, "Lunch, lunch, lunch. Grrr. Lunch, lunch, lunch. Grrr. Lunch, lunch, lunch. Grrr." Uh-oh. And there, by the edge of the pasture, were not 1, not 2, but 3 big, hungry wolves. The sheep started running in all directions, and for the 3rd time, the shepherd jumped up from under his tree in the pasture and ran into town, this time yelling, "Wolves! Wolves! There are 3 wolves after my sheep! Help! Help, everybody! Help! Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Help, 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 help! Please, come quickly, come quickly, come quickly!" But this time, no one came to help. This time, no one believed him. Why didn't they believe him? Right? He kept lying, so they thought he was lying again. So the shepherd boy spent the rest of the day looking for his sheep all by himself. I wonder if the wolves ate all of his sheep. I wonder if he ever found any of them. Do you think? I wonder if you can help him find any sheep. Do you see any sheep? Do you see any sheep anywhere? Did you check the tree? What in the world? What? I didn't know sheep could climb trees. Oh boy. Did you like that story? I have to tell you something else. There's a boy that lives around the corner from you, and I heard this story the other day that his mom said, it's time for you to have some quiet time, so he had to go in his room, and he did not like quiet time. And he was in there, and he's so bored. He's like, what can I do? I know what I could do. And he's like, Mom, quickly, come here, quickly, Mom, I'm hurt, I'm here, quickly, Mom, you gotta come. And she went running into his room. He's like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? Just kidding, Mom, I'm not hurt, just kidding. And she said, well, Peter, that's not a good thing to do. That's called crying wolf, don't do that. And she said, you finish your quiet time, and she shut the door. And he was in there, and he was looking around, wondering what else he's gonna do. He's still bored. And he thought, oh, maybe I'll do it again. So he said, Mom, I think I'm bleeding. Hurry, Mom, help, Mommy, hurry, I'm bleeding, come quickly. And she went running to his room and opened the door and was like, oh my gosh, Peter, what is it? Just kidding, Mom. Well, his mom was not happy. She said, you can't do that. That scared me. And that is called crying wolf. Stop lying like that. That's not funny. So she slammed the door. She was not happy. And he was inside going, what am I going to do now? And he happened to have a bunk bed, but he was kind of little and he wasn't really supposed to climb up to the top. Guess what he did? Climbed to the top of that bunk. And he decided he was going to play circus and try to balance on it. And I'm sure you can guess what happened next. Brrr, bonk. He fell off the top of the bunk and bumped his head really hard. And he was crying. Maybe there was some blood. I don't know. But it was scary and he was crying. He was like, Mom, you gotta come now. And he was crying, and she didn't come. She thought he was kidding. She didn't think he was telling the truth. That's kind of scary, isn't it? I know you guys would never do that. But that is crying wolf. And that's why we always tell the truth, right? So I hope you enjoyed that story, and we'll see you next week.